All right, welcome back to Cruise Control. My name is Eric, and today we got to see the brand new Acura Integra. Let's take a look at that right now.
Welcome to Cruise Control. My name is Eric. We're going to start looking at some new cars and used cars to find out what's the best option for you. Let's see what's up next.
All right, so we don't know too much. I'll get to the specs that we do know now in just a little bit. But let's take a look at the styling, and you guys kind of tell me what you think. The more I look at this, the more I realize there are things that I really like about it, and there's things that I really don't. So, number one, it looks awfully similar to the Civic, which I understand. That's what it's based on, but when I look at the grille and the headlights, like I understand that it changes, but it's still so very similar to the Civic that, I wish it had some more unique styling elements. I do like it. I know that the concept is going overboard a little bit, so the normal one will be a toned down version of what we see here. The vinyl that you see where it says Integra probably won't be there. The yellow painted calipers will definitely not be on a base model. Maybe you have to pay for something like that, if that's even optioned up. The yellow that's inside the tailpipes, I don't think will be there. The vinyl that's on the rear bumper, I don't think that would be there as well. So there's certain things that are on this. The black painted roof, I'm not sure if that'll be stock. It might be an option, or it may not even be an option. So there's some things that's on here that I don't think is going to make it. And then the rear taillights, the more I look at it, the more I see a Genesis coupe, which is okay, but I want it to have its own identity. So I wish it didn't look like the Genesis coupe from the back. But here's what I do like. Number one, the price. That's the biggest thing. So let's get to that. $30,000. And let me tell you why that's a good deal. So the standard 2022 Honda Civic Si is $28,315. Well, if this is only $1,635 more than a Civic Si, this is going to be way more value for the dollar. Your Acura nameplate, right? So you're going to get some extra luxury items, because that's the whole point of buying an Acura over a Honda, is it's the more luxurious version over the Honda. So then this is going to probably come with things like leather, maybe Alcantara, heated seats, probably not a CVT in the automatic. I'm hoping at least a standard automatic, if not a DCT. But of course, it's still offering the 6-speed manual. The horsepower numbers were not given, but it's going to be a 1.5 liter turbo. To me, it sounds very similar to the Civic Si's engine. In the Civic, it makes 200 horsepower. My guess is minimum 210 here, maybe up to 220 is my initial guess. I've seen some people guessing all the way down to 180. I don't think they're going to do that. That's the Civic hatchback's number, so I don't think they're going to give that with this hatchback. If you're going to pay with the Acura, I would say at least more than what the Civic Si has. But I'd say minimum 210 horsepower. There's a nice little company called Honda. Of course, they haven't worked with this variation of the 1.5 turbo, but they do have lots of experience with the 1.5 turbo from the 10th gen and even the current 11th gen Civics. And what they can do for $695 is they send you a reflash kit for your ECU, and it'll build the boost up, and it'll also change a few other things as far as throttle response and things of that nature. But it'll give you about an extra 35 horsepower and probably about an extra 40 foot-pounds of torque. So it's going to be probably the best mod that you can do on here. And then I can't wait to see if they've made the 1.5 liter at least sound good, because all previous Integras at least had a nice, good sound. So I'm interested to see what kind of an exhaust or an induction sound that they have. Hopefully it's not a noise generator that's on a speaker inside the car. I'm sure they have that, but hopefully you can turn that off. But I do believe this will be front-wheel drive only for the base engine. I do also believe that they're going to make a Type S variant, and the Type S is going to have two things. Number one, super handling all-wheel drive. Number two, the 2-liter out of the Civic Type R, and that'll be combined with some variation of electrification. So a hybrid powertrain is probably going to be on here, is my guess, and that should probably start a little over $40,000 if this is $30,000. So for $30,000, you're getting quite a lot of car. So I'm excited to see what kind of options and what the power number is really going to be. So that is something I'm looking forward to. Leave your guys' comments down below. For anyone that made it to my live stream, thank you so much. Anybody that wants to check out the next one, I'll make sure I have that up. But really had a good time with doing all that kind of fun stuff. So thank you guys so much. Again, leave your comments down below. My name's Eric. This is Cruise Control. So happy the Integra name is back. That is really cool. It's been 20 years since 2001, so it's nice to see it back. Have a good one.